Oh man. Well, I guess we'll find out here in a second if this is going to be good or disastrous.
I'd say it's good so far.
I
So
think it's good, dude. The art that you're making right now, dude, I wish everybody could see this. It's so awesome. All right.
a perfect apology.
Yeah, just so good. Okay, can you? All right, Kurt, can you hear? Can you say something?
I can say a lot of stuff right now. There's a lot that I can talk about, but I'm waiting. Can everybody hear me?
Can you guys hear him now? Yeah, we got it. All right, dude, your presentation is done. Awesome.
Hope everybody enjoyed the stream.
Yeah, exactly. That was good times, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. And man, what a surprise that was! Can you believe that ending, folks?
Yeah, too bad. Too bad we lost the file and a bug turned it into a sphere. So it's gone forever.
Awesome. Sometimes, guys, sometimes you just have to get out of the car and then get back in the car, right? Awesome. Okay, so now that we got that all up and running, I think we'll go ahead and I'm gonna share your screen. You are live, sir.
I'm live. Oh my
You're
goodness.
live. No pressure whatsoever, sir.
Oh god. Here we go. All right. Well.
So,
Yeah.
so we'll start with a little bit of an intro. So, if you guys don't know, this is the awesome Kurt Papstein. Kurt is a creature and concept designer. Has worked in the video game industry. He's worked in the movie industry. He's worked pretty much every industry there is known to man. And he's just hammered all of them, man. Just like
retail, construction.
Yeah. What construction? What?
Yeah. You need a house? We can frame it.
Done and done. Yeah.
Need concepts? I can sculpt it.
So Kurt's been. How long you been doing this, Kurt?
Oh, geez, almost 10 years now.
Oh,
so yeah, it happened really quick because I mean, I didn't really pay attention to the time flying by. It just kind of keeps happening, and then before you know it, your little brother's grown up, and then you've been living away from home forever, and then you find yourself in the Bay Area and away from LA, and it just all happens really fast.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you got grandkids. Oh man, it's
it's funny because like I don't know. It's like you just keep chasing the next finish line, the next checkpoint or whatever, and then you look back and you're like, man, where did this time go?
Right.
You know, it just kind of happened. Like it feels like I just left school with like a vague plan, and it's just kind of going from there. You know.
Right.
So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. So the way that we're going to format this, guys, let me get back to a little bit of the technical side of this side because, yeah, chat's going kind of crazy right now. What's up, chat? What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Hey, everybody.
Yeah. What up? We're gonna be Yeah, we're gonna be starting to field some questions in a little bit more of a structured format. So. Marcelo is going to, in a second here or two, put up the link for the questions. So, have chat, man. I'm going to be taking a look at, keeping an eye on chat and chatting with you because we chat. You know, how many more times can I say chat? So,
it's a couple more.
So let's chat. Use that Google form right there for any full-on questions, and then I'll go ahead and shoot them to Kurt when we've got time in between breaths of awesomeness. Cool.
You keep building up this pressure on me.
Yeah, I know, man. Well, you know, dude, it's kind of your fault. If you weren't that good, dude, then there wouldn't be that much pressure. Oh man. Okay, so you want to give us a quick breakdown of what you feel like you're gonna do today, or maybe just a general idea?
This is going to be a toaster.
I love toasters.
Yeah, if you've seen Mr. Concept Art, I'm a huge fan of his work. No, I'm going to do some sort of like biomech alien thing. It's what I usually am known for doing, and it's what I love to do, at least more recently. And so this is like one of those sessions where I'm taking the opportunity to not have much of a plan as far as beyond content, because like I do a lot of teaching, and you know, I work at a studio full time, and then before that it was like client work with freelance. It's like especially when I went freelance, I felt like, or I was hoping I would have more me time. That was kind of the goal.
Yeah.
That never happened. Like I have more free time, even with like teaching and a full time job, than I did with freelance. So it's been a while since I've just sat down and like goofed around in ZBrush, and so I'm kind of using your stream here as an opportunity, if you don't mind.
Use me. My body is ready.
So I don't know. It's one of those moments where I'm just kind of shutting off a bit and playing with the brushes that I like to play with, and pushing forms around that I like to push. And I guess a lot of it's muscle memory. What I'm doing. And that's how I'm able to like shift my brain into neutral a bit, where it's like I'll use my go-to shapes, use my brushes that I like to play with, and it kind of becomes like a toy, you know, like ZBrush becomes a toy of yeah. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Sometimes I start sentences and hope that they go somewhere.
A toy, we get it. We all love toys.
Yeah.
You get to play.
Yes, exactly. So I want to do some sort of like biomechanical thing. So I'm just kind of blocking stuff out right now for the organics to then build the biomechanical stuff like off of it.
Cool.
Whatever that might be.
So you're just playing with shapes and stuff then?
Yeah, pretty much. Just getting... there's not much of an archetype I'm dealing with. Like I talk a lot about archetype and story in my classes. And again, this is like one of those situations where it's like I can just make a mutant. And it can be mindless. It can be a villain. It can be more of like the protagonist or something. It just, I don't know. I'm leaving it up to interpretation. It's mostly just like I want to do some sort of shape play and.
So somebody said,
as far as it goes.
Somebody said meat mech.
Yeah, meat mechs.
Like what was it, Judge Dredd? Remember that dude from Judge Dredd, the one with the big old like cylinder in his head?
Right. Yeah. It's like or like Doom. You know.
Yeah.
Like that whole idea.
Yes. Half-Life 3 confirmed.
Yeah. So, oops. And we'll go with that.
So you're just using Dynamesh?
Yeah, just using Dynamesh. So I'll talk a little bit about my UI here too, because I think that's helpful. It's for the most part your basic, default. I've just pulled out the time, which is backface masking for my brushes over here on the left. And then that's, in the brush menu here, it's auto masking.
Right.
That'll protect all the back faces, so I can make my brush real big on like something sloppy looking like this, and I can start to build the form out and not worry about what's happening under here.
Right.
So like I play with that out in the UI, and then I have things like Lazy Mouse and like Wax Preview. I'll turn that on occasionally to make it look all waxy.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So hey, it's a little bit hot in my house, so I have an AC on behind me. So if you guys have a little bit of trouble hearing, let me know and I'll turn that off. I don't know how loud it is on the stream.
Yeah, same here. I got a little fan on, like a desk fan. I'm not sure if it's blowing into the mic. I have a Yeti microphone, and it picks up like everything that's going on.
Nice.
So.
Do you have like the little sound pop thing too?
I did. It's on the floor right now because I got tired of hitting my face on it. I turned my head and I'd bonk into it, and I got tired of that. So.
I was gonna say, like, do you feel like a DJ when you're using it?
Yeah, that was the other thing. Like, it felt too legit.
You felt too professional.
It was too professional. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not an audio guy. What's this? So that's on the floor. It was cheap. It wasn't a very good one.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can turn my mic down just a little bit. There appears to be a little bit of a difference. Let me try that. See if that works okay. Go ahead.
I was going to say the other brush that I like to use that is kind of underused, I think, is Smooth Peaks. That's what I was digging for.
Smooth Peaks, yes. I haven't actually tried to use much more than the regular Smooth and Smooth Strong.
Yeah.
So Smooth Peaks is what you're using right now?
Yeah. So see, it's smoothing everything out. It's relaxing stuff for me, but it's keeping dimples and lines. So I'm able to...
That's cool.
Yeah. That way you don't completely melt whatever you're working on.
And that's smooth peaks?
Yep.